Hi, I'm Jonelle McCloud. I'm the General Manager for Proctor Recreation Center. I have been a part of Proctor for probably my entire life. I grew up about 2 blocks from here on Butler Street, and I have been managing Proctor for about 17 years. I was actually at Logan to start with, and I moved over to Proctor in '97. Proctor Center has been a staple in the South Side forever. I played here as a kid. I used to roller skate here. I learned how to roller skate. I used to play basketball with the guys here. And so to be able to come back and run the building means so much to me. We started off with mostly a summer camp, an after-school program, and recently we've been able to add a STEAM lab. We've also turned our library into a learning lab, is what I'd like to call it. We've added programs so we're able to monitor the students in reading and math. We've done a lot of science projects, and so I'm just so happy with all the expansions that we've had here. I think one thing that's important to me too is that I love when students start here and then they come back and they say, "You remember me, Miss Jonelle?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I remember you." And and just to hear all the different stories about what they're doing in their lives. So they thought of this as a safe haven, place to come here, play basketball, work on arts and crafts. So it's just been kind of a staple year after year after year. So my passion has always been education. And I just feel like education is kind of a passport to what you're going to do with your life when you get older. And so that's kind of how we base Proctor Center, is we expose them to things that they probably wouldn't get anywhere else. Another opportunity we were able to participate in was Staging the Future. So our students here at Dream Square were actually able to go to the Civic Center and see Broadway plays. We've seen Annie, we've seen Wicked, we've seen Clue, and we also went to a Cirque du Soleil. So it gives the students an opportunity to see a Broadway play, and maybe one day they'll want to do that as well. It's funny, I've been here for 20 years, and I'm kind of old school, right? Back in the day, we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have tablets, we didn't have any of that. And I've kind of eased up a little bit. We still don't allow cell phones, so we actually have a little cell phone box that all the students put their cell phones in. But one thing we have added is a game zone. And that game zone actually has different games that the kids play at home, like Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo. And you can also learn from those games too, but we use that as an incentive for our students when they come here. So if you've finished your reading and your math and your homework, then you're able to go to the game zone. So I've eased up a lot, so yeah, it's a good thing. Is that each year we try to add different events to Proctor Center. I think one of my favorites this year was the Fright and Delight, which is our Halloween event. And in the past, it's been a haunted house the past couple of years, but this year we changed it to more hands-on activities. So they were able to make slime, paint pumpkins, have a face painter come in. So when the students came in, they were able to get tickets and choose whatever they wanted to do. This place was jumping. We had volunteers come by and give out candy to the students, so it was really a really good event. Having been here as a child and managing the building and knowing how much the Park District values Proctor Center, I know the future is bright. Oh, Jahan Gordon Booth, thank you so much for your able to secure the ICEDA grant for Proctor Center. That's how our Dream Squared After School is built on, and we couldn't do it without you. Mr. Pine, words can't express how much we appreciate everything that you've done for Proctor. I know that you're looking at us on Facebook, seeing all the things that we're doing, and so you and your wife Jody, thank you so much for all you've done for Proctor Center. Thank you so much, Staging the Future. We've been able to allow our kids to come to the Civic Center and see Broadway plays, and it has broadened the minds of all of our children that attend Proctor Center. Mr. Pearson, you are a descendant of Proctor Center. You have taken care of us for so long, and thank you so much for all of your donations that you've given us. Hopefully you'll be able to come here to Proctor to see us in action. I've built a great repertoire here at Proctor Center with this amazing staff that we have. And so I know that Proctor Center is in good hands.